Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Retak here with indie game I found, Storm Child from the Questor Studios. This is a four-part series. I have all four parts, so we're just gonna get right into it. I know nothing about this game other than it's an indie game on Gamejolt. All right. On that stall, I was doing a test, and it had a sign that said "She is coming." I'm apparently lighting a cigarette. Air raid wardens wanted, and they are wanted now. I am Britain. I'm in Britain in World War II. Leave Hitler to me, Sonny. You ought to be out of London. So this is set in World War II during the Blitzkrieg. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a different one. You don't normally see stuff set at this time. That doesn't look too bad. I haven't seen it. That was a direct hit, it sounded like. Storm Child. I said that to a black screen, of course, but whatever. Daily Standard. Possible internal attack. Citizens remain baffled by the occurrences in the city of Andersford, which has been subject to a 10-mile exclusion zone for the last fortnight, 2 weeks for Americans. Recently, rumors have been surfaced pointing the blame at internal officers in the ministry. Such scandal has given new life to the resistance movement, which I did not get to read the rest of that. Yeah, that was a direct hit. Oh, prologue, the price of war. Use WASD to move. Alright, alright. C to crouch. Dig on for victory. Yeah. Oh, wow. I can't go any further that way, so I have to go this way. How did I survive that? Jesus Christ. Also, why is there just a convenient hallway starting here? Air raid wardens wanted. A responsible job for responsible men. ARP, apply 10 something something council. MR, the ministry are watching. The lift needs power. 3 generators, turn them on. Pip. Oh, I've got a lead. Cool. Okay. I can't move while leading. New objective, turn on the generators. 0 of 3. So it's gonna keep track of that for me. Awesome. F to interact. Step on it. Join the Auxiliary Military Pioneer Corps. Men 30 to 50. In raid, do not rush. Oop, I'm reading something over here. Dear Inspector, I'm writing to inform you that your request for a review of working conditions in Tunnel 7 T7 has been denied. Rest assured that the matter was given full and diligent consideration by the Council, but that the benefits were simply not great enough to justify the expenditure. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that there is a war on. Sir Roger Gallery, Officer of the High Overseer, Andersford Ministry. The few must control the many. Top secret? There's something there. In a raid, do not rush, take cover quietly, then others will do the same. Air raid precautions. Keep cool, don't scream, don't run, prevent disorder, obey all instructions. We have now turned on a generator. Alright. So this doesn't look too bad, actually. What's this? Q and E to peek. Blackout means black. Thy lust is blood. There's nothing there. Right? Yeah, there's nothing there. Thy lust is blood. That's creepy as fuck. Okay. So am I supposed to be like leaning around corners now? Okay, so if I start moving before I lean, I can keep moving. However, I cannot change which direction I'm moving. Okay. That is a lot of blood on that floor. Okay. Tell nobody, not even her, his wife. Careless talk costs lives. The lift needs all 3 elevator generators to work correctly. Thy name is fear. Thy lust is blood. Thy name is fear. Okay. There's not a flashlight, by the way. I've been spamming the F button, but obviously that's the interact key. Okay, anybody in here? Alright, let's read these. For a healthy, happy job, join the Women's Land Army. The few must rule the enemy, many. Lord Richard Thompson Smith. Dig on for victory. Alright, so we've now turned on all 3 generators. Now we need to get back to the lift, which, by the way, was filled with the entire pathway to the lift was filled with blood. Cool. That's great. Am I getting gassed? I'm being gassed! Holy shit, I just got gassed. Where the fuck am I now? I was getting into a lift. Oh, I was... Okay. Was I chained up? How the fuck did I get out of that? Stormchild, she is coming. The ministry are murderers. Apostle, you are alive by the grace of my mistress. She bade me save your life in return for a service. If you do not obey, you will die today. You were poisoned with propoxinate T7, a chemical that I helped create. That's also the name of the tunnel that some guy wanted us to, some guy was trying to get the ministry to check on. So that's interesting. I have an antidote that I will give you in return for total obedience. You must first go to St. Mary's Orphanage and retrieve my mistress's sleeping blanket. After this, go to the General Hospital and retrieve a sample of her blood. Finally, go to the abandoned bomb shelter and collect her subject records. To mortals, she is known as Annabelle. Meet me back here with the items or suffer a slow, painful death. The effects of the poisoning will no doubt become apparent during your trials. You are weakened. Go with haste. Time is short. Okay, Professor A. Williams. I'm not sure. Like, why are you poisoning me if you want me to do stuff? Also, why did you poison me? Britishers, enlist today. As far as I know, they've never been called Britishers. Enlist today. Look out. Blackout? Oh, I was trying to read that. St. Mary's Orphanage was originally owned by the aristocratic Lacombe family. It was converted by a nunnery into an orphanage in 1868 after an accident resulted in the deaths of the owners. So the Lacombe family died, and the nunnery's like, okay, we'll take over and turn their building into an orphanage. Did they approve of that? Did they donate their home to the nunnery, or did the nunnery just like move in? Okay, so apparently we've just warped there. The Cold Mirth, Chapter 1. Objective complete. Enter St. Mary's Orphanage. I don't know if that should have been an objective, considering it was literally completely out of my control. Okay. Alright. This is creepy. Okay, let's interact. Bathroom. Nope. I don't want to. I'll do it. The game's not gonna kill me right off the bat. Oh, it's got the weird artifacting issue that I've seen before. I actually have seen that before, nyctophobia. Where the mirrors reflect something upside down. I think that's actually almost the exact same thing that reflected in nyctophobia too. Though obviously it's meant to be this bathroom. Okay. Nothing doing in here. Alright. Just shut. Okay, let's come in here into the holy room. A rocking chair has a pool of blood around it. Okay. Also, it is very dark. That is not a rocking chair, that is a crib. That's worse. Oh no. The basement is flooded. Where the hell would her blanket be? Also, I love that the storm child is literally apparently a child. X. The legend of Larkholm Hall is one that has interested me since I was a small child. The events of that terrible night have faded into obscurity into obscurity for a number of reasons. For those who are new to my writings, my name is Nigel Fitzwalter, and I am an author who revels in exploring mystery, the macabre, and all kinds of murderous misdeeds. But one of my conquests remains incomplete, and so here I sit and write. I believe that before we continue, a short synopsis of the legend in question is appropriate. The legend of Larcombe Hall centers on the events of the evening of the 7th of September, 1867. On that night, the patriarch of a wealthy family from Andersford living in said house succumbed to his mental instabilities, and in a fit of rage saw fit to cull all of his family, all except one girl, the youngest, named Winifred. The girl had heard the screams of the servants below, also the violence screeching up. The girl had heard the screams of servants below and crawled out of bed and into the attic. The police found her sitting beside the body of her sisters in the music room, with Chopin's Nocturne No. 1 B minor playing on the music box. It is said that her eyes were as red as the blood which covered her face and body, still flowing profusely from her siblings' corpses. The girl lived on to see her 10th birthday, but soon after was found dead in her room at Larcombe Hall, which had then become St. Mary's Orphanage. Hold on! So this girl had her family murdered! Everybody she knew mutilated! And you kept her there? In the same building! Her death remains a mystery! I'm not just... No, she killed herself! I swear she straight up killed herself! Some say she continues to haunt the halls of her former home, and that a life will be taken if anyone is in the house when thunder strikes. Okay, so that should have been the cue to have thunder strike, right when I finished reading that. Okay. Thank you. It is not 1 p.m., so that should have struck in many more times. Dear Mother Frances, I reviewed Annabelle, the Storm Child, as requested. Her physical health is normal, but I am concerned with her mental stability. I recommend a course of psychological treatment alongside daily therapy and constant observation. As well as this, I suggest she be separated from the other children. Her remarkably mature yet unfiltered conversation may cause friction with her classmates. The other matter we discussed, I am afraid I can do little about. I am a doctor, not a miracle worker. Despite your beliefs, there's little I can do for her. So, okay, something's wrong with the child. So the kid, Annabelle, the Storm Child, is older than, or is more mature than she should be. Also, the 1860s, or no, this is 1940s London. Early, maybe late 1930s London. Because it's happening during some kind, well, it's based on 1930s London. Oh, we're hearing the kids. Hi there! You watch over us. Watch over us now, you hear, dear? You're backing her up, okay? If she misses something, I want you to tell me about it. Alright. Okay. You're gonna make me go down in the basement, aren't you? The flooded basement. Mother Superior, this Annabelle girl that you so recently deemed fit for classwork is being actively disruptive to my teachings. Even going so far as to call into question the teachings of Christ. I understand that this girl requires special attention, but I can't see why this burden should pass to me and by extension, my class. I request that she be removed from my class forthwith, Sister Catherine. Okay. So Annabelle, the Storm Child, is this going to lead up to Annabelle is the child of the devil? That's going to be a little uninspired if that's true. Right, was there somewhere else back here? Yeah, there was somewhere else back here. I'm going to come back here first. There's more down this hallway that I didn't check. Upstairs. Let's go upstairs. We're trying to find a blanket. What? Okay, then. The dwarf whispers there. Wait. Okay. Yeah, this is going to lead up to Annabelle as the child of the devil. Awake the mistress of darkness, release the beast. That door's going to close behind me. Yep. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, hey. I don't think that blood splatter was there before. Alright. This room has...
Who are you? I know why you're here. You're looking for Annabelle, aren't you? Everyone's always looking for Annabelle. My name's Lucy.
Lucifer?
I can help you find her if you want.
No.
But you have to help me first. We have a matron who lives at the end of the hall. She hits us. Anyway, she uses a stick. A big wooden stick to do it. If you can find it and hide it. Hide it in the basement. She'll never look there. Then come back to me up here. I'll tell you where you can find her.
Cool. Hide the matron stick in the basement, but the door is locked. Sure, kid. Let me find the stick. So do I have to check all these rooms? Wait, the matron. Would the matron... X. Lucy, we've hidden matron's key in the bathroom downstairs. Don't rat on us like last time. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. It is depressing that the matron beats the children, though. That's really depressing. Alright. Down we go. Good thing I actually know where the friggin' bathroom is. This place could get a little confusing if you, well, no. I suppose this place is small enough that you wouldn't spend too long. Alright. So the bathroom's down at this end. There's something there on the floor. Eh. Hi, face. Oh, that's not a face, that's a tree. Alright. So the key is hidden somewhere in here. Ah, picked up a key. Excellent. We are making progress. And no, Lucy, we're not here. Well, I guess we are here for Annabelle, but we're not looking for her. We just need her blanket. I'm going to guess that Annabelle is supposed to be in this room. Considering that the doctor suggested she be kept away from the other children. Alright, so now we've got the matron's key. I'm gonna shut these doors. Just so if I have to run down this hall in a minute, I don't have to dodge a lot of them. I'm leaving... no, I'll just shut them all. The door is not locked to me. Oh, hey, there's the key. Or there's the, stick. Fuck, I'm locked in here. Alright. Anything over here? Those little shits will be the death of me. That Annabelle character, she's the worst. Kid's got a fucked up mind, is what I say. Anybody with daws and maws that chuck them in a place like this without a second thought, gotta be messed. Fortunately, the mothers don't come up here too much. At least not enough that I have to worry about cleaning up the blood. They can drown in it for all I care. Beatings this week. 4. Lucy. Morning. Leaving a mess. 10 lashes. Annabelle. Afternoon. Has no cause, so she's just beating her. 20 lashes. Harriet. Theft. 10 lashes. So thievery and leaving a mess are the same level of punishment. Great. Okay, let's examine this. Mrs. Harris, St. Mary's Orphanage, Andersford. I deeply regret to inform you that your brother, Private Philip Nicholas Harris, was killed in action in northern France, 7th of September, 1941. Major Enoch Williams, stop. Oh, that's... Okay, stick retrieved. Hide it in the basement. Okay. That door's not locked, apparently. I wonder why that one's shutting when none of the others have been. Alright. Back down we go. I do have to go into the flood basement, just not quite for the reason I thought I would. What do I think about this game? It's probably one of the better indie horror games that I've seen. has a different storyline. It's not Jeff the Killer, and it's not Slenderman or Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. Spin-off. I'm sorry, spin-off. Okay. No? Alright. Where in the basement should I hide this? Oh, great. Of course. End of the hallway. Return to Lucy. Okay. 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 Alright, we're good. We're good. The basement was not an issue. I'm glad of that. I really am glad that the basement was not an issue. Alright, Lucy. What do you got for me, girl? Also, seriously, the fact that Annabelle was getting whipped literally for no reason. And worse than any of the other girls were being punished. This place is, I'm gonna get a very depressing store painted, I'm guessing.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Brilliant. She'll be looking for it for weeks.
Yep.
She'll have to go back to the hand, then we can bite her. Anyway, we have to hurry before she hears us. Annabelle was never in the dorm with us. She was special or something. Matron always said that she needed to be kept away. I'm not sure why, but it meant she had to be kept in a room halfway down the stairs.
Yep. Exactly where I thought she was.
More of a cupboard than anything else. I'm sorry, that's all I know.
Thank you, Lucy. You've been a great
Be
help.
careful. She was evil. She's the one that did it.
Did what?
Killed us all.
Oh, shit.
I know you're looking for her, but she's more likely to find you.
Wonderful. New objective, retrieve the blanket. There's a note on the ground. That was not there earlier. Do not wake her. I don't have a choice, literally. Her evil will consume you. Is there a note on the floor that I can't see? No? Her evil will consume you. What justifies this end? Oh, cool. You will join us in death. Oh, I picked up a gun. Good. Escape to the alleyway. Why was there a pistol here? I can now sprint. There's another one behind me. Yep. Ah, I am stuck hard. Let's see. There's a back door over here. Cool. That was interesting. Alright, so that's part 1 of Stormchild. I will record another episode in a bit for chapters 2 and 3, I guess. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I did not see that earlier. Cool. She's coming, Stormchild. Alright, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Raytax signing on out.